sports. It's in the game.
Action. What's good? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's good, everybody? What's good out there, everybody? What's good? If you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on my video and welcome to Hollywood Sports. Guys, what we're here to talk about, just like the title says, guys, let's do a recap on the Madden 23 beta. Does the game play as advertised? And we're talking about the FieldSense system, guys. The FieldSense system. Okay? FieldSense gameplay system. So we're going to hit all the points in this system, guys. And you see it, the first one we're going to talk about is hit everything. Okay? Redefining defense. I'm going to read this to you. Redefining defense pursuit. Now, one thing I can say right out of the gate, the defensive pursuit angles play really well. They play really well. They really attack the football, the person that's running the football. They do a great job on pursuit. Okay, new mechanics let you be more disruptive on defense, and that's true. You can do strips, you can do hit sticks, you can hold. When you see guys being held up on the tackle, they're trying to break tackles. The next guy can come in and you can lay a hit stick on them. So I think the mechanics working good, guys. I think they're working really good. Now we talk about new animation branching technology. Okay, and I think that's one of the reasons why the game plays so much better. The game can break out of animations to when it needs another animation, it can just break out the animation and go to another animation. The animation doesn't have to do a full 100% complete before it goes to the next animation. And you know, in Madden over the years, the animations have to complete before they can go to another animation, which ruins gameplay, because the animations aren't triggering as we need them to really make the gameplay dynamic. In Madden in the last years, the gameplay has been stale, repetitive, non-excited after a while. It's the same animations, but you see what I'm trying to say. So the branching technology, the new animation branching technology is working, guys, as advertised. Okay, and I think that's a big part of the gameplay being a lot better. Okay, it says enables next gen hit stick physics so you can perform mid-air knockouts. Another true statement. Hit the pile to assist in tackles already in progress. See, that's what we just talked about when we talk about the technology, guys. The mechanics, the new mechanics that let you be more disruptive on defense. So all that is true as advertised, guys. Hit the pile, assist tackles already in progress, blow up the blocks, and force turnovers with stand-up tackles. I just talked about that. When you see guys being stood up by two guys and that third guy comes in with the hit stick, it's great stuff, man. So when they say hit everything, I think it's true as advertised. What I saw in the beta. All right, let's talk about skill-based passing. Lead your receivers open. Drop back. Well, let's talk about lead your receivers open. It's true, guys. You can lead your receiver open, but it's also, at least in my case, it's easier to overthrow. I just kept overthrowing because you want to lead him, but I keep overthrowing. Okay, so that's going to be one of the skills. I'm telling you guys, the person that picks up skill-based passing and get good at it, that's going to be a real skill gap. They're going to dominate once they get good at that. And I think you're going to really have to earn that skill. You're really going to have to work at it and practice at it to really earn that skill, guys. So I really appreciate skill-based passing because it is a true skill gap. The people that become good at it are going to dominate in this game, which is they're supposed to dominate if they put in the work and practice and get good at it, okay? Because it is a skill gap. Drop back shoulder throws into tight windows. Very true. True as advertised, guys, and that's what this video is all about. Is this game playing like it's advertised, okay? Let's see. And place every pass where only the receiver can catch it with surgical accuracy thanks to all the new way to pass. Skill-based passing introduces a new accuracy reticle and passing meter. Guys, like I said, it's not easy. It's easy to understand. It's easy to go through the steps to complete a skill-based pass, but it's not easy. Okay, it's easy to understand. It's easy to execute, but it's not easy to be successful, if I can put it that way. So like I said, if you really put the work in it, guys, you really can be good at it. But then again, you don't have to do 100% skill-based passing in this game. Maybe you just want to do over-the-shoulder throws. Maybe you just want to throw ones down the sideline, right? Maybe you want to do fade routes. You don't have to do all the routes. You can just pick the favorite routes you like to do, or at least can do, and do those, okay? All right? All right, now let's talk about 360-degree cuts. Whether you're a running back, wide receiver, after the catch, or running a kick, new 360-degree cuts give you the freedom and fluidity as the ball carrier to hit the gaps. You see them plant and go, and elude defenders to break more big plays, which is true. Even the CPU makes those 360 cuts, and it's real easy to make those cuts, guys. In the game, they're real responsive. I tried different backs. They got different responses to those cuts. Yeah, it's as advertised, guys. There is 360-degree cuts in this game. Let's see. It gives you the freedom and fluidity. See, the player movement adds to it, guys. There's better player movement in this game. So when they say fluidity, it's true. As the ball carrier to hit the gaps as you see them. And the running lanes are a lot better, guys. It seems like there's a lot more spacing in the game. And again, it could be because of more animations, one. And two, you can branch out of the animations, which makes everything looks more fluid. And I think that's why the player movement looks better in this game. And Madden 23 the beta, guys. All I know, man, I just hope this game stays intact. I just hope it stays intact, and I'm going to talk about that towards the end. All right, guys, the fourth and final one is wide receiver versus DB battles, which is really good in the game this year compared to what we had in Madden 22. The suite of new wide receiver release moves and defensive back counter press mechanics make for some fancy footwork and crucial 1-versus-1 battles off the line. And again, that's true as advertised, guys. You know, the DB and wide receiver interactions are a lot better. Okay, they don't look like two-man animations. If they are, they don't look like it. They do have press. The defensive back do press the receivers really good. There's a good interaction of the receiver trying to get off the press. Good footwork. The DBs do backpedal, and then they turn and run with the receiver. I love that. I love the head tracking when the DB and the wide receiver head track the ball over their shoulders. They try to look at the ball. Now there's one small thing I can say about the DBs. Really small, not much in the game, guys. It barely ever happens, but it does sometimes. Where the DB, when he's backpedaling, I think sometimes he turns his back too soon. You know, in Madden 22, they turned their back right off the bat. They didn't backpedal. But when they backpedal in Madden 23 to beta, I think they turn and release too quick sometimes. And let's say the receiver's doing a hook route, they're out of place a lot more because they try to turn and run with the receiver too soon. But read and react is pretty good between the wide receiver and the DBs, guys. I'm just telling you, man, the game plays better. I mean, I think they could just tighten things up a little bit, and I hope they're just tuning things to make it even better, guys. And that's all they got to do with this game. But I'm gonna tell y'all what my final worry is. Not that the game won't make it to launch to where we played the beta. Let's hope it does. But I'm thinking about the patches. Updates are okay, but let's say there's some kind of bug or glitch in the game, they got a patch. It's when the patches hit, do we have to worry about this game? They still haven't had a Madden year when they patch and don't break something. So you know how they loaded the beta. They did one thing at a time. Play now, KO. They did franchise. They did everything separately, right? They added everything to the beta. I'm hoping they built the game that way because it's like building separate games. Franchise, play now, ultimate team, face of the franchise, right? All those separate features in the game, I hope they build them separate. Boom, boom. Because then they can say, okay, we need to fix this in franchise. They can go into franchise and not have to touch the rest of the game. Is that possible? Can they build like separate games? One game is ultimate team. The next game is franchise. The next game is face of the franchise. Next game is KO mode, right? They got different games, separate games in the game. So when they go and tune one up or have to patch one of them, it doesn't affect the rest of the game. That's what I'm hoping they should do if they haven't done it that way. So hopefully they did, because the way they connected everything, and maybe they program the game like that every year and they just do one, add it, do another one, add it, program another one, add it. I don't know, guys. I'm just afraid of the patches ruining the game. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I do have faith that this game will make it to launch playing pretty well, like we played in the beta. I don't know how they're going to do the pass rush, the zones. I mean, let's just hope, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to do a recap on the FieldSense gameplay system. And the game plays as advertised. Everything we read in this video, it plays as advertised, guys. Okay? And for the first time in years, they worked on the gameplay. The FieldSense gameplay system is all about gameplay. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section on something. And on one of those sections, let me know what you think, guys. I'm Hollywood Sports. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome to the channel, guys, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.